Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the house of my perfume, and this brand in particular called Arabiyat Prestige. So my perfume has been around for a few years now, and they have so many fragrances and perfumes in their lineup. I reviewed, unboxed and reviewed at least a few of their fragrances, and for the price they are super impressive. So when they asked me to review these, I obviously was very happy to do it because I know they make amazing fragrances for very good prices. So this one was sent to me by my perfumes or Arabiyat Prestige to review, but all opinions are mine. Nobody told me what to say. This video is not sponsored, it's not affiliated, none of that. It's just pure information for you guys out there. Okay, so before I do the unboxing, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They are amazing value for money, they smell good, and they are hidden gems. Thank you for your support, and let's go. So big box, very thick cardboard box. This one, it says Arabiyat Prestige Ishatar Citrus Oud is 110 ml, is eau de parfum. Beautiful presentation. Wow, look at that. For the price, you don't get anything like this with big brands, especially European big brands. Usually over 150, 200 pounds. If you pay that much money, then you get presentation like this or similar. So this one is from, as I said, my perfume, they have this line of, they call Arabiyat Prestige, which is their higher end, basically a pricier side of their fragrances. And this one is on their website. You can buy it for around £50. Right now, because they are so new, you can only find them directly buy them from their own website, which is myperfume.ae. I will leave the link if you are interested to go check it out. Other places I haven't seen it yet, but because it's new, probably it will take a few weeks to basically get out there, and if you are patient, probably you will find it in the next few weeks. So beautiful cardboard box, green color to it, very nicely done. And sorry about the noise. Okay, here we go. Beautiful presentation as always with Arabiyat Prestige line. They always go for a high end, very in the look, the feel, the weight, everything is shouts quality and prestige. And in the back we have the information, and attention to details is amazing. It's got a texture to it as well, the whole cardboard box, and it opens up like this, and it's got a velvet around it, velvet material, and it opens up like this. And look at this beautiful bottle, very pretty, very heavy, very good looking. This is 110 ml, so it's a bigger bottle, and so very nicely done. Beautiful, look at that, it's just gorgeous. Super heavy bottle. The cap the cap itself is about 1 kilo. Wow, it's a metal and it's very heavy. And the atomizer, here we go. Fantastic atomizer. Is pressurized, so you can choose as little and as much as you like. Wow, what a beauty. So So far amazing. Everything about it shouts quality. So how is the first sniff, first impression for this is Arabiyat Prestige, and this is Ishatar or Ishatar, Ishatar, and this is Citrus Ooze Edible Perfume 110 ml, and this is targeted unisex. As I said on the website, at the moment the only place you can find it on the website, and it's going around 50 to 60 pounds. Here we go. First sniff, first impression. How is the smell? Beautiful, gorgeous. So it opened very, very natural smelling, very natural, very high quality, no alcohol, no harshness, no syntheticness. Obviously, again, for this price point, you expect some synthetic elements in here. When we say synthetic, don't confuse synthetics with chemical, okay? Synthetics is aroma molecule, which companies use in their perfumes, is different from chemicals, okay? But because there are so many tiers of aroma molecule out there, some of them are more expensive, some of them are cheaper, and sometimes those cheaper ones, they could smell a little bit synthetic, a bit chemical, it's a bit harsh. This one, no harshness, no chemical, no synthetic whatsoever. Opened up beautifully. At the moment, it's very citrus, as it says, citrus oud, very citrusy. I smell bergamot, I smell lemon, I smell grapefruit, I smell a little bit of lime as well. Very, very fresh, very refreshing, very inviting, very happy. It's got a sweetness to it. 0 to 10 being the sweetest. At the moment is around 6 to 7. Okay, so it is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Woody backbone is very, very woody right now. But first thing it hits you is the citruses and also the florals. The florals here are very, very well done. These are, you can smell something like a jasmine, rose, and also the woods smells like a birch to me. Beautiful. So this is in the realm of Creed Aventus slash Hachivat slash Sedat Boazé. Is none of those particularly straight clone of any of those, but it's got like each of them is element of those three in it. So if you like, it's the same category of these three fragrances. So it's like a mixture of Creed Aventus, Hachivat by Nishane, and Sedat Boazé by Mansera. So this is like amalgamation of the three, or if you like, is the same category of those three. So I can smell the fruits as well. I can smell apple. I can smell a little bit of pineapple in here. I can smell a little bit of berries in here. Very, very complex fragrance. I always say in my videos that Creed Aventus is a little bit on the simpler side of things, although I love the DNA of it, but it's a little bit on the simpler side. This one is much more complex. So imagine Creed Aventus, but much more complex, and the complexities come from many, many facets, many layers, and many, many notes, many, many accords in here, which borrows from Sedat Boazé, borrows from Hachivat, and borrows from Creed Aventus. Very, very beautiful and very smooth, very rounded, very, very balanced perfumes in here. The notes and the accords are very balanced. Nothing shouts out, nothing too much, nothing too little. Everything is working in harmony, and this is telltale sign of good perfumery and also good ingredients. I can smell something like oak moss in the background. There's a little bit of watery aspect to it, which is usually with those three don't have it. Creed Aventus, Hachivat, and the Sedat Boazé, they don't have watery aspect, but this one's got a little bit of watery aspect to it, which is making it even more interesting. I smell something like a white floral in here as well. Smells like orange blossom to me, which is, again, it adds to the complexity because none of those three got orange blossom, but here I can smell some orange blossom, which adds to the layers and complexity of this fragrance. For the first impression, this is super impressive. Very, very good quality, high quality presentation, high quality perfumery, high quality ingredients in here. Smells wonderful, smells very, very high quality and smooth and rounded, and absolutely gorgeousness to the max. So for a first impression, I give it 2 thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. 10 out of 10. It opened beautifully. Many of you will know that I am a big fan of DNA of Creed Aventus, Hachivat, and Sadat Boazé. So naturally, I am attracted to this fragrance anyway. But overall, is more complex than those 3, because as I said, there are many, many layers in here. Yeah, the cedar, I can smell vanilla, I can smell a little bit of wateriness, which got a hint of saltiness to it. Just a hint, just a tiny bit of hint of saltiness, which again makes it very, very interesting. Not only those 3 I mentioned, but it's more than those 3. If you like, it's the same category of those 3, but it's none of those 3 straight, but is borrowing so many things from the 3. For example, is borrowing that beautiful creaminess from Sadat Boazé. If you smell it and you familiar with Sadat Boazé, it's so creamy. So it's borrowing that creamy, woody smell of that beautiful white florals from, and also the citruses from Sadat Boazé. In terms of the little of tiny bit of smokiness that is borrowing from Creed Aventus and the birch and the woods, and also in terms of oak moss and being a little bit of on the earthiness is borrowing from Hachiva. So this is very, very complex fragrance for a price for around 50 to 60 pounds for 110 ml eau de parfum, and right now is filling the room. So probably it's going to last a very long time, but I have to let you know in the next video the development, the longevity, and the basically how he performs, how he does in the next video. But for the first impression, absolutely yes, I'm in love with it already. Gorgeous to the max. It's got a little bit of fizziness in the beginning, which is amazing. And also it's got a little bit of green aspect to it, which makes it even more interesting. A little bit grassy, a little bit of camphorous feel, a little bit of leafy feel, a little bit of grassy green feel to it as well. Not much, it's not a huge player, but it is in the background, which is making it again very, very beautiful and mesmerizing. This is like nature in a bottle. The green color is very, very appropriate. The name citrus oud, citrus, yes, massive in the beginning, but I can't smell oud. I can smell woods, mainly cedar, sandalwood. I can smell cedar, I can smell sandalwood, I can smell birch, but I cannot smell oud per se. So maybe later on it will come up, but for now, for the first impression, there is no oud whatsoever. Okay guys, for first impression, yes, 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 I'm loving it. Absolutely up my alley. I'll give it 10 out of 10 for that beautiful opening, and I will let you know in the next video how it goes, development, longevity, and all those good things. If you have it, if you know, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you want it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to make videos like this in future, to bring you underrated, under radar, hidden gems fragrances like this to your attention. If you like to purchase one of my own fragrances, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They're called the Scent of Persia. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I'm the worker. They are true handmade fragrances, perfumes. They are beautiful because the ingredients come from my country, Iran. We are renowned for producing one of the best perfume oils in the world. Yes, we were the first nation 5,000 years ago to make perfumes, and I come up with this concoction these perfumes, which are amazing value for money. Smell 100% natural, no additives, no preservatives, no syntheticness. They are ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. They smell mesmerizingly beautiful, mysterious, very artistic, very unique. But you need to live in United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.